Hey folks, in case you don't know, I went to PAX Unplugged on a media badge, which means I got to interview a bunch of different people. And one of the things that I did along this interview was follow along the corpse run, which was put on by Limithron, which, you know, the creators of Pirate Borg. And I went to a bunch of different booths that have different Borg derivatives. And so I'm starting off sharing my interviews from PAX Unplugged right now. Enjoy the first one, Bunny Borg. Hey everybody, thank you so much for being here. I am still at PAX Unplugged with another interview for you, and I'm going to let my guests introduce themselves.
Well, hello, my name's Peter. Thank you for interviewing me. I'm here assisting the Archon booth, which is some friends of mine, and also the creator and designer for Bunny Borg, a recent addition to the Borg RPG universe.
And hey folks, I will also have an Archon Games interview for you as well, so stay tuned for that. Okay, first, how did you get into Borg?
I think someone bought it for me because I've always been like a long-haired metal guy. So at some point, someone just found it and bought it for me as like a gift, and then I just started playing it and DMing it, and just fell in love with the simplicity of the system that streamlines it for fun, basically. Like maximum vibes, you know, minimum math, but enough to make it, you know, interactive. And I just kind of ran with it.
Excellent. So, why bunnies?
Bunnies, for me, I've always liked weird artistic combinations of things. So playing Borg, you know, it's both funny but gritty and dark. And, you know, everything's like they're already dead and then gets killed like again or many more times. Like it's over the top. Seemed like such a contrast to having bunnies, but on the same token, bunnies are prey animals that are constantly being, you know, threatened by predators and life-threatening situations, which is very Borg-esque if you think about it.
No, exactly.
So I wanted to combine the grim, dark, and fuzziness at the same time to try and maximize the benefits of both, or the pros of both worlds, like the fuzzy and the dark world, which is kind of like what we feel like we're living in. So I feel like there's like emotional connection there. Like we're all bunnies trying to dodge cars in our own way, in our own lives, in some way. So yeah.
Okay, that sounds amazing. Actually, not actually. That sounds. I wasn't sure what your answer was going to be because I saw Bunny Borg when I walked up here, and I was like, I know there's a lot of Borg variants.
Right,
That one like caught my eye by surprise. Got any? I know this is like just got done on Kickstarter. That's my understanding. Or backer kit.
Kickstarter, yeah.
Okay, yep. Kickstarter. Any more plans? Like, what are the future plans of Bunny Borg? If you know.
Yeah, definitely working on stuff. So this year, since it was printed like 6 months ago, was just to get it out there, get some momentum, and now I'm starting to work on the second one. I'm going to try and kind of expand some adventures, get more artists in. I want to get more adventure creators as well. So I'm talking to some of my friends like in the indigenous community and in like the incarcerated community and see if I can get people to kind of write their own stories into adventures and try and render those into like the rabbit world and kind of recontextualize that so that's playable stories for everyone to enjoy. So we're building more stuff. Maybe there'll be a plush on the horizon, you know, like whatever makes it fun for everyone. So
hey everybody, if you're watching this, so I have like the picture of this up. Can you imagine a bunny plush with red eyes? This is cool. This is very cool. Thank you so much for doing this interview.
Sure, thank you for having me. No, I appreciate it.